Say hello to everybody.
Hello, everybody. Come on, everybody. Okay, so we gave this a try last time, and I forgot to record, so I wasn't able to put our first attempt at the game into a recording. I was going to put it on YouTube, which I will do from now on as well, just so people can watch it at their convenience, because, yeah, I like convenience. Anyway, so we're going to start over again, especially because there was some storyline things that popped up, and I don't want, if anybody does get interested in this, I don't want them to miss the storyline, because, you know, a game without a storyline is just Call of Duty. Anyway, let's start it up. Chuck. I'm Chuck. Let's do it. Here is the premises of the game.
It's a nice little premise.
Yeah. I mean, I guess it would be a bigger. It's easier to do, I think, this kind of stuff with European cities and stuff, because a lot of stuff is focused around like one city in each of the European Union,
right,
and stuff like that. As where, you know, when you try to do something like this in America, you know, you got a lot of independent states that want, you know, oh, you know, what would happen in our state wouldn't happen in this state, you know, because, you know, kind of thing, rivalries. All right, here we go.
Besides, it gets boring having everything in the U.S. I mean, you can only destroy New York so many times.
Right. Equal apocalyptic.
Equal opportunity apocalypses? Is that what you're trying to think of?
Yeah. Gotta go on in the States, and Sweden can have one too. We'll share. Was there something? Right. So we went in this house here, and I got a flashlight. Yeah, there it is. Excellent. And then there was, so this is one of the robots that invaded. Apparently somebody got the better of somehow. It won't let us this time, but usually when we down one of these in the game, you can loot it and get ammunition from it, or, you know, apparently there's a bit of a crafting system in this game as well, because you get like scrap metal and whatnot, and there's benches and there it is, the pistol. Right. That's what was in here. I knew there was something in here. It was the pistol. That's a good thing to have. I'm glad I went in there. Okay, so here's the. This is what I didn't want you guys to miss, was different letters and stuff you could find. It's a little mundane like this for the first couple of things that you find, but I think it's like all leading up to something. There's another one, there's little spider ones. Okay, yep, we got the adrenaline shot, which I read that the adrenaline shot is basically a revival. However many adrenaline shots you have is how many times you can pick yourself up from being downed. You know, I'm sure that would be different in multiplayer. You could probably
Yeah, more than likely.
help your yes, take all bunch of ammo for guns I don't have yet. And Louis. I'll equip Louis here. There we go. Right. Okay. Still trying to remember everything. I do like the and everybody that's like an FPS you know, that loves FPS type games like Call of Duty and stuff like that will appreciate the first aid kits that you find around with these here. You just kind of slap it on, and over a small amount of time where you're hiding behind a rock or a barrier or something, you know, it will give you your health back, which I think is something that is similar in a lot of the online, you know, PvP, massive PvP games. We gotta go down here. Okay.
You mentioned that it's an FPS, which I realize it is, but it's so strange to me because I don't like most FPSs
Yeah.
because they're just too intense for me and just too action packed. I can't keep track of everything, you know, which is why I die at them all the time.
Yeah.
You know,
Me
whereas
too.
this one seems to be much slower pace.
But yeah, I'm actually the same way as well. It's just playing those type of games. I do enjoy those type of games, and that's basically when those games started coming through. We have a letter here. 1 second. Oh yes, this was the pamphlet of If War Comes. So
But yeah, to give you a specific example, I think it was Left 4 Dead. The first time we played that, I just felt like I got mobbed.
yeah, and those were the first type of games in the zombie genre, I believe, that came out. I mean, I'm sure somebody could find something else that was out there, you know, other than you know, Plants vs Zombies. But you know, this the actual like surviving in I guess how you would really call it an apocalypse in this situation, but it would be an invasion of your country, or you know, more of the War of the Worlds type of thing. You know, you're being eradicated because of where you live. You know, what would you do in that situation?
All right.
Me, I'd probably be glad I'm still alive and hide under a rock until everybody went away. But you know. In this game, I don't have to be. I can pick up a bat and be a badass. Well, take on the world. Me and Louie here. Okay. If I remember correctly, we went down here before we check that out because these cards had stuff in them. As I open the car up and it makes a liar out of me. Okay. Well, that's good to know.
You got gas tank?
Yes. Also good to know that every playthrough will not be the same, you know. I believe the last time we played through it, I opened the trunk and it had a box in it, and then there was also a backpack that was on one of the seats. So they're randomized loot system, whatever it is. Yeah, like this one here. Okay.
Now, what was that? I don't remember you getting that before.
Oh, that was like threads.
Okay.
A crafting thing. You know what? Yeah. I mistaked that card for this card because this was exactly what I just said, and now I remember last time that this was the one I looted. I got ahead of myself. See, as you can tell, I have not played this game that much. Ooh, I got a battery. Just because I was playing other games at the time, but you know, I saw this game and I was like, this game looks really cool. I'm going to want to play it at some point. So I'll do that from now and again. Can I get to the box? Wow, they wanted me to work for that gas mask apparently. Oh, we're gonna do this one. I found the trick out though, so you don't keep opening and closing the lid like I was.
Yeah.
Is that if you find yourself doing that, just hold down the E button, and as soon as it pops up that you can loot the whatever's in the, you know, under the hood here, it'll go straight to looting it instead of giving it the opportunity to do what it just did. You know, but if it does something when you get, I don't know if it's with the hit radius or whatever, but so here it says hold to open, and now it says E to search. Now sometimes when you hit E, okay, so that time it did it actually will search. But other times it'll instead of searching, it'll close the lid of the car, and I'm not quite sure how you would fix that, but anyway, that's the way around it. Just hold the E button down. It will open the. Well, you have to hold it down anyway to open the hood, but then it'll go right into searching the car for parts if you just hold it down.
Okay.
So I'm not. I guess I'm not 100% sure why it is that way, but until the devs decide that they would like to change that, that's a way around it anyway. Seems like a minor thing, so you know, wouldn't be surprised if it was on something on the back burner of the dev list for things to improve. Okay, something sees me now. I just heard it.
Did you already loot the police car then?
Did I? Let's only find out. Bless me.
Well, what's your... Yeah, search the police car for ammo. That's still your quest right now.
Oh, right. I was coming down here to search this. And then we walk back up this road and then we'll be right at the police car, so that's what I was doing. Searching for parts. I'll probably make explosives or something out of later. Here is police car. The police took one of them out. I think it cost them though. I locked it.
I don't remember getting that before.
Yeah, that was not something I came across last time. There's the ammo. Okay, now we can put the bat away and let's get something with a little more power behind it. Okay. Well, not necessarily more power, but
More ammo at least. More bullets you can fire.
well, yeah, and it's distance, you know. But the bat I gotta get rid of on it.
Yeah.
The pistol, at least I can, you know, 10, 20 meters between me and my target.
Yeah, there's definitely a couple of places in this game where you go through ammo.
Didn't look like run away that time. Last time I tried to sneak up on it, and then it just basically brushed me, and I ended up had to retreat back into the wilderness to the. There we go.
Right.
Try and keep my game going. So that's what it is. Just I don't know. Apparently, it sounds like it takes a bite out of the whatever you call that there, gauze pad. It's kind of weird, yeah. Crunch. It's a gauze pad, dude. It's not a cookie. Okay. Anyway. And you could do that on the run, what I just did, which is what I was talking about for the guys who love PvP, FPS. You know, the great thing to do is especially if you're getting overwhelmed in numbers, it can be difficult in an FPS. So running behind a tree or a rock or something, and slapping yourself with one of those just to get.
Does have a multiplayer mode, yes.
Yes. Yeah, there's even like little events and stuff that I think you will actually see some of the stuff going on that would be in the multiplayer. Even though you're playing on your single player like this, you'll see the events come up that you would be able to do in a multiplayer setting. Is what I'm saying. Down there. There's something down there at the end of that road. Should we check it out, or?
Sure.
We didn't go down this way last time. See, that's cool. I like the graphics. Like,
Yeah.
that's going above and beyond for your players graphically. make you feel like you're really there. Oh, I just saw some. Red. There's someone missing. Still to investigate. There it is.
Did you get it?
I got it. I don't know if that's it though. Seems like it is. Oh, okay, we're good. Whew. I was gonna run up on that one and get it, sneak up on it and get it, and it turned out to be an armored one. It was an armored one. It had like an armored plating on the front of it. That's why I couldn't. I was just gonna run right up on it and unload, take it by surprise, but they had too much armor.
Guess the surprise was on you.
Yes. But that's also something. See? If you just hold it down. Oh, now you're gonna make a liar out of me. There we go. Yeah, it seems like that would be something they'd want to fix at some point. Just because it's not game breaking at all, but it's annoying. Which, you know, when you fine tune your games, the last thing you want people saying is, oh yeah, I love that game, but it was annoying because. Scrap metal. You know what I'm saying? It's like you get the scrap metal outline, and that's.
Yeah.
So that's part of the crafting. If you saw earlier when I had looted one of the fallen robots, it had adhesive in it, which I'm just gonna call it super glue because, you know, yeah.
For those curious, this game came out originally in March of 2019.
Yeah. Well, I do follow some of the new game stuff with, you know, different, some of the blogs that announce new game devs that are coming out and their ideas, you know, as long as they have as long as it corresponds to certain keywords, you know, like zombie apocalypse and survival games, stuff like that, then I'll get a notification of it. This is one of the ones that I got a notification about. I don't even remember what website or what program it was through that filtered it out for me, but whenever I see stuff like that, I always take a look, because it's like, you know, this could be the next game I want to play. And this game is not super on the survival aspect of it. I mean, it is because it's like you're trying to survive what's going on right now. Okay. What is that? Look at a drone.
Looks like you have another one though.
Yeah, there's. I heard another one. Plus, there's. Can't tell what that is. It sounds like a computer fan, which makes me think. What do? There's that. That was pretty good.
Yeah.
Wow. I'm overly, almost impressed with myself here. But I usually suck at FPS games.
I think it depends on whether or not you're able to take your time. I mean, we play a lot of 7 Days to Die too, and you do really good at that as well.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely being able to take the time to to have a target, it's usually like right up here. It sits in this thing here. It's a fuel tank or a fuel cell. And if you can get a shot off on that, it'll just blow their head right off. So, like every one of them that you shoot that way, their heads will be blown off. I think. Anyway, it's an insta kill for them, which it definitely helps. I mean, that's what I was trying to do with what I was saying earlier with that armored one. Was I saw the armor on the front of it, so I wanted to get behind it, run up on it, and try to shoot the fuel cell before he had a chance to turn around, but I wasn't able to. I did not get the job done. Okay. Something in Swedish, I'm assuming. Shed back here. Box. Another box. Couple boxes of ammo there. And the bullet helmets. See if anybody's home. And there's little spider ones too. Always close the door behind you when you're searching a house. The little spider ones will crawl around and that's a rifle. Excellent. They gave me a rifle. They don't know who I am. Anyway, I've had to happen. I was searching that one house in the place where we're going to be going next. I did not search this house last time we came through. I don't know why. I guess I just didn't. Probably because I hadn't even looked at the map until that particular point. Anyway. What some days zombies will be popping out of here right now. But it's not. Okay. Okay, box. Okay, these people keep their ammo in their bathroom. And the radio on the edge of the tub. This doesn't seem like a... What do we got here? Any roaches? No? Yeah. Okay. A little extra experience anyway from the wreckage. follow the road for a safe place. Except that as we're following the road, it seems all of the roads are cluttered with these machines. So following the road is not a safe place. Follow the road. Just do it from 2 miles out with your binoculars.
Have you gotten those?
Yes, I have.
Okay.
That comes with the map when you pick the map up. When you're sitting right on top of the map, so it's kind of a package deal there. Look at the road being this long.
Anyone who's wondering, basically my job is to watch the chat and bring anything to Joe's attention that needs to be brought to his attention.
Yeah.
Plus to do a bunch of social media management as well.
But, you know, it's like, yeah, all that too, and it's like playing a game like this where you got, at any moment, one of those things could pop out. It's, you know, being able to actually have somebody look at the chat for me, and so if somebody has a question or a comment is nice too. That way I can interact more. If I'm going to live stream, I want to interact.
Plus, I get to heckle him every now and then.
That works too. Keeps me on my toes. It's always a good thing. Check out the map. Where are we? Okay. So we're almost back out of there. I'll head down. Yeah, because this is where we had to be last time. It was that church. I think it was the church, wasn't it? It was like they had like a safety box.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the sanctuary, and then you go to the house, the farmhouse after that. Yeah, the church is where you also see that barn that's being swarmed by the robots.
Right. Oh, the church is the place that's swarmed by the robots.
Yeah, well.
Yeah, there's like 4 of them around the church, and then there's 2 of them down by the road as well. So, yeah, we gotta deal with that at some point. So, as you can see, the church is coming up. Yeah, this didn't have anything in the back of it last time, too. I'm pretty sure it didn't. Loot because I can't get to the wait a minute. That's my scrap. Get back to the scrap area and get me some stainless. Oh, we don't have another letter. So another person trying to get away from the chaos. Oh, so we have a new quest. Track that. Find the hunter's house. The hunter's house is my house. I'm the hunter. I couldn't go on these for some odd reason.
Right.
So maybe a perfect place to hide out when you're fighting these things. But we don't want to make that easy for you. Okay, so remember how to get the binoculars going.
You had to put them in an inventory slot?
I believe so. I'm trying to remember. Ah, here we are. There. Oh, crap. I'm not paying attention. This battle is starting early. So yeah. Everybody else wants to play this game, pay attention to your game. Let's play over here.
You have such better eyesight than I do. I just cannot make them out from this distance.
Oh, not hearing you.
Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. You're just so much better at seeing these things. I cannot see them at the distance you do. You might want to think about a med pack. Got him.
Yeah.
How many was it?
4 of the... These guys, the orange ones, yellow ones, whatever. And 1 of the armored ones.
I feel like those are repurposed construction bots because of that yellow color they are.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, these robots that we used to use to build roads and things and turn them into the killers.
Yeah, I mean, if it was a common thing that was used, like, you know, sanitation robots or something, it'd be easy enough to modify it to become deadly and give it different programming and whatnot. Just for good measure. It's under 50% there.
That is one thing I do like about this game, is that there is a lot of world building and storytelling involved.
Yeah.
It's not just, oh, there's a bunch of robots trying to kill you.
This is the bike station. You don't need anything, I don't think. It just, oh, this is hold E to use vehicle station, and if you do, it lets you spawn a bike. And it doesn't take any like materials away from you or anything, so that's kind of neat. Not that I really like being that open, and you cannot, as far as I know, attack from your bike. So
Yeah, I remember one of the first times you played this, the bike seemed to get you in a lot more trouble than it helped you.
yeah. Okay, so I found a
You'd be
collectible.
riding along and then suddenly, boom.
I found a cassette tape that was collectible. That's the cool thing too about collectibles, Easter eggs. Very Resident Evil-esque. A little skeptical at first. I was like, oh god, it's a rifle, but it doesn't have a scope on it, so. But for that, I don't know, you said that would be 100 yards?
Probably.
For battle at 100 yards? To the church here. Big mission. Making the church on time. Okay, so we got our next mission. Okay. Track it. I guess that's the next place it wants us to go to. This is loaded. There's the storage box. I'm not going to put anything in there right now. I don't really need to. Okay. A pattern for a skirt in case my guy wants to get kinky later. What do we got here? So assuming I'm just a random person like following this along or something, because several people like so there's this Marcus guy here, and then there was a note for, oh god, what was it earlier, for Johnny. Steeple.
Lots of radios in this church.
Yeah. Make a jacket. I think this was last time. Like, when I got up to the top of here, there was a shotgun. Yeah. Nice. And next piece to the puzzle. So a lot of people who know this Johnny person, I don't know if that's supposed to be me or what, but when you go to the next place, the next setup. So yeah, I have a crafting bench here. So apparently I can make a cyberpunk jacket. Jeans jacket, black and white. Flannel shirt. Yes. Oh my. No schematic available. Oh, no. Oh, so they do have some. Okay. So this one gives him 4% fall resistance. Not sure what you. That wasn't. I thought I picked some of that stuff up. I don't know. We have a recycle table here that has a bunch of stuff in it already. That's kind of cool. So we can hit R to restore all of our crafting stuff. Oh, 25 at a time, okay. So yeah, apparently 4 adhesives, 8 plastics, and 2 leads out of that.
Cool.
Okay, so you can apparently break down quite a bit of stuff. I don't know why you want. I guess you get 2 tungsten, 4 copper, 4 titanium, 16 plastic, and 8 electrolyte. And the adrenaline shot. It's interesting. I mean, I guess if you needed that to craft something better, it would be. Other than that, I don't see why you would.
Yeah.
Break those down. I mean, those are. Like, there's going to be a point in time where I'm going to fall. And when I I do want those adrenaline shots to pick me up so I can continue the battle. That was something I wanted to do though, was we had I believe we had a barrel or something. Suppressing. There it is. Hunting rifle silencer. So I guess that's for a different hunting rifle, I guess. Oh, yeah. Okay, now it's on there.
Cool.
Nice.
So now hopefully you can use that and kill robots without alerting other ones nearby.
That's the plan. Get a scope on here, gotta be.
Yeah.
What's going on up here? We got one there. There's always more. There's got to be more than one. There we go. Let's see if we can take one out here. If I do that. Whoa. Still you.
Spiders. Why'd it have to be spiders?
Something else is out here.
So are those things lootable at all, or are those little ones just totally different?
I have never been able to loot one of them. So I mean, I would say that no, there's not a way to get anything out of them, but then, you know, of course I'll shoot the next one and it will give me something to prove me wrong. And you see that? I pulled that hood right up through that thing.
Yep.
The Herculean strength.
Is that makeup?
Yep. Guess I want to look pretty. find a vehicle that has all the snacks in it and just hold out in there. Yeah, get snacks. Well, something's on me. Collectible somewhere here. Supposed to get these, but it's not here.
Looks like you have another one.
I'm here. That was a good timing. That was, I have one shotgun shell left. It's okay. I'm gonna start fighting with my pistol.
You might want to do something about your health.
Oh, yeah, that's a good idea.
Yeah.
Oh, it's good.
I'll try not to let you die.
Good. Alright. Collectible is not in there. I don't know why it's out there. Just keep quiet out there. Okay. Look in here then, because that tells me there's going to be here somewhere. There it is. Got it. Nice.
We are just past the 1 hour mark.
Well, should we wrap it up here then? Or?
Looks like a good place. I mean, you just finished a nice battle and cleared the area by the looks of it.
Yeah, I got the walk over to this area, so far 100% on all the areas. Filling up the video here. a pot right here. That time. Alright. Well, thanks for everybody who was watching. Thank you for everybody who watched us on YouTube, and if you do, go ahead and subscribe to us and leave us a like if you're enjoying it. Leave any comments on my Twitter if you like, or on my YouTube.
Your Twitter handle?
Twitter handle.
Yes. Joe is glorious.
Okay. Yeah. Twitter handle is @GoIsGlorious. I try to check it a couple times a week, so if you have any ideas or comments, or anything like that you'd like to see maybe different game, I'm also going to be doing the Star Wars RTS game. Somebody had asked for me to do that. I got to get with them and see whether or not they want me to play the Empire or if they want me to play the Rebellion. So, but anyway, yeah, thank you for watching.
Yeah. Also, the one thing I will add is we will be working on a regular schedule, trying to figure out what the regular schedule is. So if you have any input on that, feel free to drop us a line on a YouTube comment or in Twitter. Just let us know.
And we'll try to get back to you as soon as we can. If you have questions or whatever. Bye, everybody.
Thanks for watching. See you soon.